Up next is business news with Tolulokwe Ogunjobi.
Thank you, Nifemi. The presidential initiative on compressed natural gas has announced a reduction in transport fares across selected areas in Abuja on CNG-powered vehicles. Commuters traveling to locations such as Guadalada, Wari, Lutse, Lugbe, and Kuje will now benefit from a 40% discount on standard transport fares. Helen Osamide Kings reports.
Aligned with President Bola Tinubu's commitment to easing the economic burden of Nigerians, the presidential CNG initiative is driving efforts to reduce transportation costs by promoting the use of compressed natural gas in the public transport sector. The initiative focuses on deploying CNG-powered buses and converting existing commercial vehicles to CNG, a more affordable and environmentally friendly alternative to petrol. This shift is expected to significantly cut fuel expenses and translate into lower transport fares for commuters. In collaboration with the National Union of Road Transport Workers, the initiative has introduced a 40% fare reduction along selected routes in Abuja.
To different destinations when they were running on petrol. And we have come together, made an analysis and achieved a 40% reduction fare in the transportation from Area 1 to all other destinations. The reduction project will continue. More cars are being converted, and we move from here now. We are going to go to Area 3, where we have also done a reduction of their prices. We are going to go to all other parks within Abuja and eventually the country.
Our strategies are vehicles that have been converted. We have a price tag written on the vehicles, so that you as a passenger, if you are going to Gwagwalada, Nyanya, you will notice that this vehicle is being converted and this is the price tag.
Despite growing interest in CNG, access to refueling stations remain a challenge. The presidential CNG initiative assures that measures are on the way to expand the number of operational gas stations across the Federal Capital Territory and beyond.
Currently now in Abuja there are 10 stations across the place. Across FCT there are 10, and we know even in this month we have at least 2 more coming on stream. We just implore Nigerians to be a bit more patient with us. We're getting there, we're working hard. As we're doing in Abuja, we're doing across the nation as well.
As the transition to CNG continues to gain momentum, the government has emphasized its commitment to making cleaner, cheaper fuel accessible to all Nigerians.
Residents from these locations are expected to take advantage of this opportunity and report defaulting transporters to the nearest authority. Helen Osamide Kings, TVC News, Abuja.
Lagos State government is taking a bold step towards financial reforms with the development of a new accounting manual aimed at improving transparency, accountability, and attract more investors into the state. At an event retreat at Lakwe in Lagos, the state government met with finance directors, heads of accounts from various MDAs. This manual they've been put together aligns with global standards and will strengthen oversight functions as well as attract more investors into Lagos State. Speaking at the event, Commissioner for Finance, Mr. Abayomi Oluyomi, represented by Mr. Abdul Kabir Ogungbo, highlighted the retreat's theme, which is excellence in teamwork, collaboration for success.
In a dynamic economy like ours, no single MDA or individual can deliver sustainable fiscal outcome in isolation. It's a shared responsibility shaped by law and policies, enabled by functional system, sustained by enforcement, and ultimately powered by people and astute professionals.
By working together, we can ensure this upgrade reflects our shared commitment to excellence in public sector financial management. Equally important are the moments we will dedicate to team bonding and rejuvenation. These interactions will help strengthen our working relationships, fueling the collaboration and trust the long-term success.
Lagos State is moving ahead of other states, by sourcing for one of the best facilitator, Price Water Cooper, to come and, develop an accounting model, an accounting manual
that will take Lagos State into financial practices that is globally recognized.
We have updated it. We have discussed far and wide with all critical stakeholders, and we have used their feedback to update the manual. The last manual was produced about 32 years ago. And considering all the reforms that have happened in the States, it is imperative that we develop and update this particular manual.
Global stocks surged today as signs of possible trade talks between U.S. and China lifted risk sentiments after Dow earnings results